Hey guys, this is CB, and a little part of this modern city I've been making. Uh, I don't want to show too much of this yet, considering it's work in progress. I mean, like the roads look kind of incomplete and all that. And plus, I need to add a ton of buildings before this is finished. But I'm here on DeadX, and today I wanted to do a tutorial on how to make a modern interior. This is gonna be I'm trying to think, maybe hotel or apartment building. I'll make it apartment. So, uh, this looks kind of, I'll just do an apartment. Yeah, so here's a modern apartment interior. So, I hope you enjoy it. Gonna get started on the lobby. This may take a while. So, I'm gonna do part one here as the lobby, which could take longer than you'd think it would. Especially with me, because uh, I build really slowly, but it always seems to turn out well, at least in my opinion. Anyway, we got a main tip to interiors you should know. I mean, this is just kind of like a video to show you how to make interiors in general, but it's, for me, just for the lobby. But, it's important, really important that you separate it into rooms, have a nice hallway, detailed hallway. Um, Really important that you do that as well. So, but the entrance to it, the lobby, is also extremely important because it's the first thing people see when they walk in the building. And I mean, you really want that to look good. But right now, I'm just doing a little wall here. Um, let's see, maybe. Let's not do that. Bad, sorry if you've already built that. I'm just gonna replace with world edit. Set it to quartz. Maybe that'd work. Well, you know what? Maybe not. Never mind. Don't replace that. But I'll make the floor out of quartz. Set quartz. Keep messing up with this. Alright, I'll fill in the rest by hand. Okay, just give me a second here. Shouldn't take too long. Anyway, so, yeah. I'm gonna be working on this, lobby. And hopefully it can turn out well. Sometimes I wind up redoing my builds, but I mean, if I do that, I'll remake the video, of course. But, I'm not gonna have you, like, running around doing the same thing over and over. But, anyway, here's, we need an elevator, and I feel like when I did the exterior of this building, I kind of set myself up perfectly for that. To make it, like, right in here. Make it in that little spot there. You know, what? I actually have a different idea. Um, but I'll get to that later. I'll keep that in mind though. But I'll start where you walk in. I'm gonna start with my thing keeps moving around. But I'm gonna start with this little part here, way into the other rooms. Add a little bit of detail here. Alright. Now, let's get a slab from here. It's kind of convenient. And make a little way into, well, maybe it might be best for you to went all the way up. Yeah, that looks better. Maybe one more block. You know what? Let's just keep changing this around. Maybe hopefully it'll, like, turn out well. Let's see. One block wider. And yeah, that looks... Now I think that's a bit too big. So, let's go back to how we had it. Like that. And replace this. Alright. So there we go. Just got that, and we're gonna make the desk. I mean, you have to have the entrance to the hallway, first floor rooms. But we're gonna have the lobby right here. And I'm gonna separate this into a room real quick. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna keep doing that plan I had for that, which I think will turn out really well for the elevator. But we'll get to that shortly. Uh, so let's make a little check-in desk for people to come in. Um, maybe like that would work. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Now let's make it look a bit better with the rest of it because it looked kind of odd just sitting there like that. So I'm gonna make the wall come out a little bit like that, and add a modern looking. Maybe we could make it. Well, okay. We're gonna make a little modern looking bookcase here. 3 block wide bookcase. Let me get a bookshelf. Alright. Just put it in here. That back, I guess, won't be used for anything. I might use it for the hallway. Just maybe having extra space there could help out. Get a carpet. Alright. Now we got a really modern looking bookcase there. Beside the entrance. The entrance goes right into the desk, which is something I think you should probably have if you're doing an interior for your own. Now, add a little trapdoor there. Alright. Let's get chests. Keep the keys. Doesn't really need to be a ton of detail because it's mainly just going to be people here. But I'm going to add little staircases here. Hold on, let me try that again. Alright, gonna add little staircases here. Have a couple people sitting there, maybe. That looks kind of odd with chest. You know what, I'll just kind of keep that there. Would it look better? Maybe if there's just one? Yeah, that might look a bit better. Add a, just a tiny little touch. Adding a, sign to the side of it. Alright, now we gotta detail this area a little bit. Make it look a bit better than it does. Just a little touch there. That makes it look a bit better. We could add a painting, but that wouldn't look extremely modern. We can add a little where you can watch into the hallway. That may not look great right now, but it will look better as soon as we have the hallway done and it's actually something to look into. But I may wind up removing that, but for now, we're going to leave that there. And just to edit the ground a little bit, I'm going to add, just clear my inventory real quick, add a carpet, maybe, different blues, that might work. You know, start off with this, kind of make it go around here, and just kind of a skinny looking, carpet here. Let's make it a bit smaller. I think carpets can really help out a room. Okay, put it there. And, of course, some seating areas over here. Oh, yeah, I can't. Well, maybe the library should have been over there. Actually, nah, let's keep that over there. But the elevator will get. It's not actually going to be an elevator. It's going to be kind of like a really modernized elevator. I mean, I'm not like a redstone pro or anything, which is why I can't make like a redstone elevator or something, which I don't really think you see very often in modern houses anyway. But I'm gonna do something different, like one of those where you fly up. Maybe something like that. Nah, that's Alright, adding some wood here. Just to, add a little bit there. Get a, get a pot out. This is something I add a good bit to. Also, get a fern and add it up like this. Alright. So that looks like a pretty good seating area. I could have added carpet there too, maybe. But that looks kind of odd, the carpet on that. So let's make it an even smaller carpet. If we're gonna do that, might as well just do it like that. Let's see, anything? Of course we gotta do the elevator, so I might as well go ahead and get on that. So here's the plan I had. This may turn out to be great, or it could turn out really oddly. Now someone's messaging me. I'll help them out real quick. Okay, so we're gonna, uh, okay, so we're going to, cut that out of there. So we've cut out a little part of that. So maybe we could do that all the way up. And cut that out all the way up. Just kind of to make an elevator you can fly up. Now, this looks pretty good to me, I think. This elevator is the placing of it. I'm gonna put it here. Alright. Let me just keep doing this real quick. I'll pause it for just a second while I finish doing this. Okay, guys, I think I finished this just kind of like an opening here, and I'm gonna make it look a bit more detailed, of course, just so it doesn't look really odd like it does now. So far here, this looks kind of lobby, but I mean, it looks kind of good, but I mean, I could add a carpet here, of course. I mean, add a cyan carpet, considering I used the blue on the other one. Um, I'm not sure how good a different kind of shaped carpet would look, but let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look great. Let's cut this down a block. Maybe that would look better. Still kind of thinking of how to make this look good. I could remove that. Make it just nah. You know what? Forget the carpet. I could just do that kind of like a slab floor design here. Yeah, maybe that'd work. Let's at least try it. Or like something stairs like that. I don't really do these kind of designs often, so it's kind of new to me. So maybe I could let me get out some slabs and make something that looks fairly nice. Starting with that. Maybe put them there. Maybe on the outline or something like that. That might look fairly good there. Putting some stairs there. Alright, not bad. Not bad, that doesn't. Okay, maybe that would be a decent design. Have it go up there. Okay, we'll leave that. Well, maybe we could add some kind of glass down there. Man, couldn't do that actually. Different kind of slab could make it look nicer. Now, I'll just leave it quartz. The rest of the ground's quartz, so keep it that way. Hey, those broke. Anyway, let's edit this area over here. Gotta add some kind of stuff to it to make it not look so blank. I'm using a ton of quartz in this, so it's just because this is a quartz building. It's certainly not a requirement to do that, but just, I mean, considering what my building looks like from the outside. So quartz and cyan clay. I just decided to make the inside really quartz based. Here's something there. Maybe could just kind of experimenting around with this. Maybe maybe that, something like that. Is this $3? This could be $3 too. It might. Nah, not on the front of it. Okay, that could work out fairly well. I'm gonna do that. Um, add a couple there. I'm wondering if I should make this a bit longer. That looks kind of odd there. Yeah, I'll just kind of use it like that. And on that, I can separate it if I want to like that. Alright, that looks pretty good. Gonna use that pot and fern design on these. I think something else that looks good, I mean, if you're doing two pieces of wood back to back, doing maybe a pot and fern in one place, a carpet in another, I think that's just a good design to put on wood. And yeah, as you can tell, I like wood beside stairs, modern looking stairs. It's just kind of like a good, they just go well together. I just like it. Maybe add another carpet here. That doesn't look too tacky there. Maybe that'd work. Couple carpets so as you walk in. Yeah, that looks pretty good, yeah. And before I make the next video, I'm gonna edit the exterior a little bit just so there's some windows on that side. I kind of messed up a little bit on that. But I'll show you that at the start of the next video. But for now, I want to maybe detail this a little bit more. I'm gonna use kind of like a similar thing to what I used there. There we go, something like that, maybe. That could work over that. Let's get a picture, what's it called? What's the picture thing called? Forgot it again. Let me think. What's it called? Let's find it in decorations. Alright, it's called, wait, this one, there it is, painting, okay. Well, let's add a painting there, and that looks pretty good. Anywhere else we might want to add a painting? No, but we could, last thing in this video, edit the elevator. I mean, like, obviously the ground looks alright, but we still need to edit the walls and stuff around it. So I'm considering using some ice for that, and you'll kind of see what I mean in a second. So we can make the hallways 3 blocks wide, going across like that, but I guess we're using this kind of wall, this kind of a cyan stained clay. I'm using a default texture pack. I mean, if you have something different, use something different. I mean, I don't know. I just use a default texture pack, so meaning that looks like this shade to me. I've seen on different texture packs, like it uses cyan as blue, but anyway, you can use a different block that fits in well with your texture pack if you're using one. I mean, of course, that's the case for all of this, but just pointing that out. Now, that can be the hallways. Let me add some slabs, go back and grab some of those. Alright, now we can add those hallways right there. Looks kind of odd with the glass there, but that'll be fine, I think. Some glass here. Alright. So maybe that'd look pretty good, yeah. I could pretty much copy and paste that design up there, maybe. Yeah, that looked pretty good to me. So I'm gonna pause the video, pretty much do the same exact design all the way up, just kinda keep the video time down a little bit. Anyway, so be right back for a second. Okay, I've copied that design all the way up there to the top floor. Let me count these floors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is 5-story building, by the way, so just kind of wanted to point that out for the video. Anyway, I edited this a little bit. It's different than that, but it really looks a lot better. I mean, the glass there. Anyway, I don't really know why that was quartz there. Replace that. And, okay, there's the elevator. I think it looks pretty nice. Just fly up, and go to the hallways. Okay, that works. Now, before we end this video, see if there's any more adjustments you want to make to the lobby. Yeah, I think this looks pretty good. I mean, you walk in, there's a check-in desk, bookshelf, ton of places to sit, some carpets, nice little design there and there. I might actually, that didn't initially look great to me, so I'm gonna add maybe a painting. Any different kind of painting I could get here. Maybe like I was kind of thinking a 2x3 if I could get one. Not really having much luck here. 2x3, come on, not really giving me much here. I mean, that really doesn't look that good to me. Let's get 3 different paintings, I guess. That might work. Okay, that looks fairly good to me. That might work. And if you have a name for your hotel, let me think. Sign. If you have a name for your hotel, you could sign. You could put it here, like on top of it, like something like welcome to something like that, and like just I mean just to make it look realistic, um something like owned by your name since certain year, just something like that. I'm not gonna do it because it's just like you could pick your own name for this, but I'm just saying it would be a nice touch if you did add it. Just something to make it look a bit more realistic. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, man, because I think I'm done with the lobby. Part 2 is going to be about the, Part 2 I'm going to include the hallways and some rooms, maybe, yeah, and then I'm going to start building up on the rooms up here. So, yep, hope you enjoyed, and if you did, I'd hugely appreciate a like and subscribe. It helped me out a ton. So, see you next time, guys. Bye.